a look. Here it comes, up the inside from Jack Miller. It's the block pass, but Morbidelli holding firm around the outside.
On the front row, pole position for the first time in his MotoGP career, home favourite Miguel Oliveira, ahead of his farewell as a full-time racer, leads row 2 on the LCR Honda. It's a final sabbatical in 2021. Can Cal Crutchlow somehow find his way back onto to his illustrious Grand Prix career?
Was back then always to have MotoGP racing going on, but it's not quite happened until now. 4 clear of Rins, 15 clear of Vinales, and 17 clear of Fabio. Yesterday, I'm curious to know where the overtaking hotspots will be on a MotoGP bike around here.
He feels like if Oliveira can make a good start and with clear track ahead of him, he might be able to try and break up the pack in the MotoGP World Championship. If it is, it's been a heck of a career. A former 125cc world champion, the 34-year-old, 24 Grand Prix victories, over 100 podium finishes.
In the World Championship as a whole, so many different winners, 9 of them in total in 13 races. Will we see a 10th different winner?
First time in history. 7 wins for independent teams as well. That equals the record from 2
to the final sector around turn 15. Ready to start a 25-lap race.
Will we see a 10th different winner? Will it be Pol Espargaro, Taka Nakagami, Jack Miller? What about his 2020 World Championship campaign has played out? You would not be surprised if our victory tallies go.
Second row, the Honda of Crutchlow, the Yamaha of Quartararo, and the Honda of Stefan Bradl as well. Nervous ahead of this one, he's the bookies' favourite. We're about to start the Portuguese Grand Prix, the final race of try and defend turn 1. Miller, is he going to take second? No, not quite. It is Miguel Oliveira who leads.
Off the line, he's lost a whole bunch of places from that second row, starting 5th. Quartararo's mired mid-pack now.
Zarco just ahead of Taka Nakagami.
Yeah, Vinales out the seat on that climb through turn 4 as he chases grip very early. Last weekend, of course, in Valencia too.
They don't want to let Miguel Oliveira get away early on because he's got some great rhythm. A good start then for Pol. He's up to 5th from 9th on the grid.
Yeah, he rubs the bike. He's going to be racing next year. On his last appearance, he's got to make those kind of moves.
Both the Suzukis have made excellent headway. Rins is up to 6th place.
Through the first 3 sectors of this opening lap, already over 6/10 of a second clear. We're looking back from Franco Morbidelli to Valencia 7 days ago.
Mir's just gone up to 12th now, ahead of Dovi as we come around turn 15 then, the final turn. Perfect start for him.
Yeah, plan A has been executed to perfection. 6/10 of a second clear then. He's held on to that 4th place at the end of the first lap. Alex Rins picked up 4 places from 10th to 6th. The big dead leg, a dead arm or something there. Something he hit him or something.
That is most bizarre, isn't it? Joan Mir's just lost champion.
Quartararo regrouped after a really sluggish start. Got a big wheelie as soon as he grabbed the throttle. Now in 7th.
So there's Quartararo ahead of Vinales, Zarco and Rins. Rins at the moment then in 10th.
Involved with Pecco Bagnaia maybe, who knows? Who knows? We'll try and find out exactly what happened to the pair of them.
And what happened to Danny? Just moved up to 17th. Who was that wide? That was Tito Rabat, so Mir's made up 1 place.
Home soil at the moment, is he Miguel Oliveira? His advantage now is over a second. Pecco Bagnaia, as we suspected.
Now then, let's see if we can pick the bones out of this one. There is Mir. Is he about to checks up Brad Binder? So that's why Binder's dropped down.
Oh, how did Mir stay on board there?
Just Ham there. He's dropped to 6th.
Nearly in Lisbon, back in Estoril.
That puts Stefan Bradl into the top 5.
On a factory bike yesterday, or a factory team bike, was Stefan Bradl. Best qualifying in 6 years.
No, it's gone horribly wrong for Brad Binder, I'm afraid. It looks like he's just asked too much of it. He had...
Early speed is sensational. On that last lap, he was the fastest man on the circuit by a mile. 1:40.0 Franco Morbidelli. Astonishing early speed by Oliveira.
No one can touch him on board here with Miller, looking up who's gone for the right option.
It's that rare occasion, isn't it, where we're sort of on the 3rd lap of a race, and it's as you were from the top 4 men in those positions, and that's exactly where they are right now. Pol Espargaro, how much of a costly mistake was that by him?
9 across the line, sets the fastest lap of the race so far.
Stefan Bradl lost his ride in the way of the British rider here.
He's close, isn't he? Is he going to have a look into turn 3? No. He says, how cramped does this circuit look when these beasts are on it?
Yeah, the first sector grouping up and ganging up behind Zarco at the moment. Zarco's speed like a 40. Zarco's a second behind Pol Espargaro, directly up the road ahead of him.
Looking back now, Two Yamaha teammates these will be next year. Alex Rins is just behind, trying desperately to... That's a brilliant move from Alex Rins, fantastically done.
Yeah, up through turn 12 or down through others as well, loses another spot to Taka Nakagami through turn 13, so bad couple of corners for the Spaniard.
The world champion is in 16th.
So far so good for Miguel Oliveira. It's been a masterclass from Miguel at the moment. Blistering speed this from Oliveira. 2.5 seconds clear now, Franco Morbidelli on that last lap at the moment.
After the mistake from Polispargo into turn 1, he's recovered well. He's now got onto the tail of Stefan Braun at the moment. Can even get close to Miguel Oliveira.
Polispargo then's got all that hard work to do all over a puddle.